Does manage to find an illusion rune, the refill on Miracle's bottle, so he doesn't need the supports, but maybe he needs some help right now. Uses that illusion rune to be able to disjoint a bit, but the arrow lands on point. Still though, GH healing him up, nothing to say. He's the first to fall. Without their damage dealer, Miracle, he can actually wand up and turn around and fight. The tombstone's gone, and Miracle looks to be able to get his revenge. Dodges the spear. It's going to be Kuro who tanks that one instead. Faith Beyond looking to be able to even out the odds here. Jinkyu jumps away. Miracle laying the trap to help GH get away. Oh, cutting down the tree and sidestepping to the right. The arrow dodge, and now ILTW is the one here. They're not going to chase after that rocket, though. Looking to be able to keep that triangle safe by sitting in lane here, keeping the gyrocopter out of the way. Why, in his rotation to catch some of the experience.
Miracle also went for a very greedy build in the previous game. Was incredibly squishy and...
Okay, apparently... Oh, rotation from nothing to say with the double damage rune he got in the bottom lane. This time around, he wins the 50-50, and he, like Miracle, uses that power rune to great success. You think he just doesn't think NIGMA can get aggressive?
Looks that way. I think he might be mistaken, though, and he'll probably find himself in trouble. Zinq. You don't have the same delivery issues because you might be tethered. You've got a bunch of stuns in front of you.
Nothing to say. All over the place with that zip. He does find the kill anyway on the Phoenix. NIGMA going to be setting up here. Should be able to get this fast kill on the Undying. The Tombstone is out, though. ILTW needs to be able to deal with that one, but he's going to be speared into the arena wall. And nothing to say with the follow-up. Chain disables. GH doesn't have relocate, so he can't save his carry here. The arrow going to go wide, but the shots on GH, they're going to be on point. And they should be able to finish off this tower. PSG LGD, they have been a bit more loath, as you said, to give away these towers, and it looks like they're going to keep going here. The Supernova on out, so PSG LGD can't fight back. They're going to lose. Why? True.
Love the fan pack edition, by the way. Such a cool way to kind of show love to teams across the world.
Ahmed going to be found with a heavy smoke rotation. Moonlight Shadow is not going to save him, neither is the arena. In fact, Faith Beyond can do little with this as the spear. Maybe if we listen, we can hear him. Oh, those goddamn double damage runes. Shouldn't work on Roche.
But it does. Initiation immediately. Careful about the high ground if he gets tombed down, though.
Nice spear.
There it goes.
And there is the tomb on the high ground here. Ame, he's feeling good about this fight. Long jump in from nothing to say. Identifying GH, trying to go for him first. The Supernova to protect, but they can maybe get away from this one as Mind Control dropping lower and lower. They finish him off. Decay does enough damage, and even though they have the Aegis, they will lose this fight. NIGMA will keep that extra life intact for the Templar Assassin. Gotta respect LGD and their capabilities right now. They're gonna try and bring down Miracle twice. Aegis first, spearing him back deeper into the rest of the teams. Oh, but a relocate out, that's going to be able to bail him away. GH, nicely done. And now it's LGD, maybe caught in this one. Pushed back by the Gust. They're trying to deal with the Tombstone. They're trying to put out the damage, but the Gyrocopter just died so quickly without GH's tether.
He's just not nearly as tanky as he thinks he is, Cap, and he didn't even get the wand off. They're fighting into Tombstone. Yeah, they cleared it, but it was just a little too late. GH bring his T away. They had no damage. Hang on.
Going back in, trying to execute the Draw Ranger real quickly. They got him. Massive amounts of minus armor coming from Miracle with Mind Control, outputting a bit of physical damage as well. The side blades pumping in a bit more. Zinq, he's going to be target. They do manage to get an extra kill on top of this one. NIGMA not going to go down without a fight here, it seems, in this game too. They are currently holding the net worth lead, holding the Aegis still for another 2.5 minutes. And showing that they can outfight LGD.
That was huge. GH got his mech delivered during that fight. It would help keep the TA alive and in fighting shape.
I'm sorry, why? Knowing that this fight was going to be coming to their tier 2 tower. Relocate up to the top lane. Mind Control has found his opening. It's just why. So it's an okay pickoff. But for Dragon Form and Relocate, I'm not loving it. You could see LGD, they're already making a move to the bottom lane. They're going to try and catch these heroes now while the Relocate is still active, but they ran into Miracle first, and they didn't manage to burst him down. Throws out the arena and keeping Miracle at bay here. He's not going to pop his BKB, running out of the magic damage. Woo, man, that was a close call there. Gyrocopter almost sniping him. Nothing to say is out here with Y. They spot him on a ward spot, so they're going to relocate. Heavy commitment. Oh, actually, silence 1, silence 2, nothing to say. No more traps to be able to catch him, and he's got plenty of mana to keep on zipping. This is a really nice move. Long zip over, trying to kill GH as quick as possible. Nothing to say, does have him dead. He's going to make sure he has a better chance of catching him. But PSG LGD with GH dead, they're saying, let's keep this going. The smoke up, they're going to be able to find Kuro. Both supports should die here as the arrow follows that one up. NIGMA are actually going to try and take this fight. They don't have buybacks on the supports, but they're still trying to do this. The Tombstone's going to go out. Long zip over, catching ILTW, while at the same time, Mind Control's trying to deal with the Tombstone while he's still BKB'd up. ILTW going for Faith Beyond, who tanks up as much damage as possible, but ILTW gets burned out by nothing to say.
Big Remnant, he's talented for that as well, into an overload. Perhaps that's just enough. And also, you're going to be clumped as Team NIGMA. You're going to be forced to hold hands in a team fight. This kind of provides that AoE threat. Oh, nice BKB.
Turn it around. Dodging the Dragon Tail, jumping forward, nothing to say. Managed to get that AoE disable, keeping Miracle out of the team fight. That allows Ame to be able to fight a bit more with the Mind Control. Dragonite, they get away through the arena. The BKB's pursuing here. Managed to get Y, keeping out Faith Beyond. He's not going to be able to do anything. Burned down by the Sun Ray of the Phoenix. All their damage is just onto this one hero that won't die.
That's true.
They're going to move over, smoking over to Miracle, and they do manage to catch Drow Ranger this time around. The BKB, it may not be able to save him. He's running. NIGMA, though, catching up. Miracle popping the Manta, high ground. Oh, turn around, but the BKB pop-up Miracle. Where are all these shots going? They're all getting blocked by the Bulwark. It's not good enough, though. The Supernova on the high ground. NIGMA take full control of the LGD base now. Long zip in, though. They're going to be able to pull a couple here with this one. The arrow following up, managed to land on the Phoenix. Miracle, though, is walking away, and that is what LGD cannot abide by. Nothing to say, trying to put out measly bit of damage onto ILTW, but they really need Ame for that. But Ame is being chased down by Kuro. Kuro is actually going to go for this one, but the Manta Pop turns around quickly, kills the Phoenix. It was a good try by the Captain Enigma, but he still dies. Nothing to say, back and forth. Now he's used all of his mana to be able to kill the Gyrocopter, but can he get out? The Bulwark shots do not absorb the damage. Stormseer dies, Stormseer zips, Stormseer looks to be able to stop the TP, but he doesn't get there in time. Instead, he'll have to content himself with a kill on Mind Control, but it's just not the same as getting that kill onto Miracle.
Really well done by NIGMA. They just hard commit. They have the damage. You can see they threw everything, but they got on top of the Drow. That's the key.
Nice arrow.
And you're right. There's just not follow-up. A huge pull and his allies, and he's just doing a great job so far. Rotan has spawned, though. They are into the pit.
They have to get this.
They
blew every single one of their core buybacks, so this is a must-have second life for them. Miracle's going to jump in. Can he manage to steal this Aegis? He's trying to kill the Drow Ranger first before they can pick up that secondary life, but the Bulwark shots, it takes it away and snatches up the Aegis. Is the Drow Ranger. Actually, the Stormseer instead. Storm with the secondary life. Can he actually win this fight? The spear on through, keeping Miracle out of the fight. He does end up dying here, but ILTW representing so much damage, cleaning up most of LGD, so even if they get away with the Aegis on the Storm Spirit, it's him and his two supports. That's it.
A couple more now, yeah. Buybacks from Miracle and Kuro. They recognize, whoa, we've got a huge window. They know for a fact there cannot be a buyback on the Drought or the Mars. They used it in the previous fight. You have a 5-on-3 for a plus.
Nothing to say. He's going to have to do some wild shit here to be able to hold this game together. He's got a full minute of trying to defend this throne. He can zip back and forth so many times, but will he have enough damage to keep them away? He's trying to kill the creeps right now, but there's still 2 melee creeps he has to deal with. Pulling him out. He's got to just keep pulling him. It doesn't even matter if he loses his life here. As long as he keeps the creeps away from the base and the backdoor protection is up, it's okay. Can he zip away? Can he get out of this one? It doesn't look like. Oh, whoa! The Lotus Orb coming out from Shin-Kyu. He snuck in with the Moonlight Shadow and managed to save his ally. Backdoor protection. It's down, though. The creeps are still coming in. They may have saved the Storm Spirit, but he's got to figure out a way to be able to stall this. He kills the creep wave. Backdoor protection will be coming up soon, but maybe not fast enough. The tier 4 towers, they're already dead. The throne is exposed. NIGMA's gunning for it. 15 seconds left. The Drow Ranger, but it's going to be about 10 seconds. Too late as NIGMA finish up the game. A giant roar coming from the side of NIGMA